Hey everybody. Terrorizing the butterball. Ah! I am so sick and tired of that damn coat falling on the floor. Butterball asking for my. Mm. What's going on? Ooh, that ice is melting fast. What's going on? Whoa. I hope you're doing good. This is intuitive, Anthony. I just chose. Sorry. Turn that fan off. Mindful out there, guys. It's easy to get cold out here. What's going on, guys? Intuitive Anthony. See, now what you got to realize, people, the narcissist is unstable. What they do is they pretend to everybody else like they the life of the party. They got all the answers. You know what I mean? They really oversell the fact that they want to be the popular girl or the popular boy in school. They have this idea of themselves that they Mr. or Mrs. Popular, but that shit is fleeting because they can only keep their facade up for a very, very short time. So they may seem like they just got all the witty jokes and they just in the moment. But it's only because they're trying to impress those people they value more than God. Antonio, how are you? What's going on? How are you? Um, they really want to. They love a network of people. They love a lot of people because what they do is they pretend to have this aura, this confidence, this swagger, this. They try to be everything to everybody because see they value these people more than they value the Most High. And what it is they like to keep a lot of people on standby because these are the same people they're going to lie and smear you to. Because you, as a chosen one, can see through their bullshit. You see right through them. You see they ain't about shit. They ain't going to never be about shit. You see the real them. Which is why the narcissist gives you their ass to kiss. But then they'll turn around and try to be everything to everybody with these other people. See, because these people don't have a heaven or a hell to throw them into, but the narcissist still values them more than they value you. Because see, they can lie and pretend to be the head football star or the head cheerleader. These people will believe it. They know you don't believe none of that bullshit because you know what a disgustingly ugly human being they are. Yeah. And for the covert narcissist can be in your life. You could be looking at other people who are wicked. That covert could be sitting right up under you, smiling in your face every day. Every day you sitting there eating a bowl of cereal with them and talk about your future plans. And this covert is sitting right beside you, claiming to be your friend the entire time, but hates your guts. This person, this covert narcissist, this is your Caesar. This is your Caesar to their Brutus. They're the one that's going to turn around and try to kill you later. You are their Jesus to their Judas. They sitting right around you. This covert narcissist can be sitting right around you, breaking bread with you at dinner, going to the movies, and they secretly hate you. These are the ones you seriously need to be looking out for. These people are dangerous. I mean, deadly dangerous. Unalive you dangerous. Because there's many types of narcissists. You got the ones who are just absolutely awful and you can spot them from a mile away. Those are malignant narcissists. Those are the people you can spot from a mile away. You're like, ooh, their energy is awful. They're a terrible person. You can see them before they even get to your door. You can feel their energy and know that they ain't right. Those are the easy ones. The worst ones are the ones that are coverts, that are sitting right up at your table, breaking bread with you every day, and they secretly want you unalive. And you can't tell them your good news because they will try to take you out for it. Say it's a family member, a brother, a sister, or something like that, and they know that you got a blessing that just came in. They'll sit right there and poison your food or do something of that effect, something of that nature. Because when you pass, who's going to inherit all your items, all your success, all your money, your bank accounts, your property? They are. People think like this, you know. They think like this. And as hard as it is to believe out there, people, there are some evil. What's going on, Terrence? A covert narcissist. This is how you spot a covert narcissist, Terrence. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to hit you to the game on this one. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. That's the like button. Sends it up in the algorithm. And Vimo at Antony, Antony, -Young-1. That's Vimo. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Okay, Terrence, this is how you spot them. They always call you when they got some shit boiling. Then they start acting funny. Basically, they want you to leave. Then they call you back. But anytime you talk to them, they always got a reason. You don't know what this person did to me. Well, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we got to try to get better. Why would you ask this narcissist, why would you do something like that? You don't know what so-and-so did to me. See, narcissists always want to pick you up, sugarcoat in your face, smile at you. And then when they done using you, they want to act like you don't exist. They don't care about you because they want you to leave because they're done using you. Another thing is, you could tell a covert narcissist, well, I paid this bill for you, but I need my money back. Well, they're gonna go and tell the other people, the kids or whatever, you said you was gonna turn the lights off on them. Because they had no intention of ever paying your ass back. They telling the kids that to get the conversation going into another direction. Because paying you back is not on their mind. If you notice a person that's always up under you, always needing help, needing money, needing this, needing that, but ain't never saying, here dog, here's a bone. And the covert narcissist loves to pick you up and then put you back on the shelf. If you have somebody that walk in and out of your life like that, but they're supposed to be a close friend of yours, that's the covert. That's the covert right there. Because the narcissists all do this bullshit. They pick you up, then they shelf you. Then they pick you up, then they shelf you. And if you ever ask them or question them about something they do, they ain't never at fault. And then they do childish shit. You can tell a narcissist by the childish shit that they do. You know, they know that you're getting ready to go out. Say you stay with this fucking loser, right? You know, they know you getting ready to go out because it's Halloween, right? So at a certain time, you can start getting ready for Halloween. This bitch or this loser will lock the door and make it difficult for you to go out. Or if it's your birthday, they gonna tie themselves up with some bullshit and get mad at you for going out on your birthday because you didn't wait for them. They always come in and try to destroy your holiday, your birthday, or plans you got set up. Dean, what's going on? How are you? This is how you know they are, who they are. They go, like, say you say, I'm going to invite this person to my birthday party. Lamont, unfortunately, God rest the dead. Lamont, this was his situation. Lamont was like, I want to invite my mama to my birthday party. I said, Lamont, you are more than welcome to invite your mama to your birthday party. But you know, I hate that bitch. That bitch ain't about shit. She's trash. I said, but you know what? That's your birthday. You want to spend time with your mama, you go right ahead. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Apples ain't got shit to do with oranges. That's your mama. You enjoy it. I said, but let me go ahead and warn you and tell you what's getting ready to happen. What's going on, young Jock? What's going on? I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit that thumbs up. And guys, if you can contribute, Venmo, I'm sorry. I keep saying that shit wrong. Is at ANTONY-young-1. Or PayPal. Add Intuitive Anthony 1978, guys. Please contribute. This is where it comes down to. The mom said, I want to invite my mama. I said, you go right ahead and invite your mama to your birthday party. That's your mama. Hell, I ain't got no problem with that. I said, but you know me, I personally don't care for the bitch. Don't. I do not care for her. Nice. Thank you so much, young Jack. I appreciate that. Yeah, any way to get it out there is really, really good. I said Lamont, but let me tell you what's getting ready to happen. And as Chosen Ones, y'all gotta admit that sometimes it is fun to do this bullshit. Our intuition, that prophetic eye, that third eye, we sometimes shine it right. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing when we do this. I said, Lamont, you can invite your mama to your birthday party. I said, sure. I don't particularly care for her, but this is your birthday. You do what you need to do. I said, but when the party's over, she got to get her ass out of this house. Fair enough. Cool. I said, but let me tell you what she getting ready to do. She getting ready to take her birthday and make it all about, she getting ready to take your birthday and make it all about herself. I said, so you just sit back and wait for that bullshit. He invited his mom. More power to him. Cool beans. Now, mind you, this is a brand new house, a brand new home. Air conditioner, air, heat, all that good stuff. You know, no problems there. She comes to the party. Now, she don't want to come in the house for some reason because, remind you, I had to evict her because she thought she was going to take my house and make it her kingdom. No, bitch, you don't run this over here. So she decides to sit in the car when she comes for his birthday. She's sitting in the car, you know. All of a sudden, she feeling sick. She wants somebody to call the paramedics. So that everybody at the party focuses their attention on her and not Lamont. There wasn't nothing wrong with this dizzy bitch. She just did not want him to enjoy his birthday, which is some bullshit narcissists do. Narcissists, especially covert narcissists, anytime you make plans to do something and have a good time, they try to make the center of attention them. They take away your moment and make it about them. They want to steal your fucking moment every time. So if you get successful, you can guarantee that this bitch is going to try to make your moment theirs. Talking about, like, even the Golden Girls said it. Even they said it on the Golden Girls. If I pass away, don't invite your Aunt Regina to the services. Because it's my funeral and she's going to make it her moment. Tell me I'm lying. Think about the narcissists you had in your life. Oh, cool. See, that's what it comes down to. They sit there and they take every moment. Anything you got planned, any moment you got planned that's gonna be a special day for you, you and your family and whatever, they're gonna take that moment and try to make it about them. They are gonna try to ruin whatever you got planned. Yeah. Well, we going out for my birthday around this time. You come to see if that bitch is ready. They ain't motherfucking ready. Because what they're doing is they're trying to take your plans and redirect the attention to them. Absolutely. Wedding crashes. That's how you know. Or they do something that's really, really childish. I heard the story about the blind girl went to the club in Vegas with her friends. This girl, she went with a girl that was her friend. Apparently she got jealous. Now this girl is completely blind. Can't see nothing. She said that she got mad. The girl got mad. Her friend got mad because the guys was interested in dancing with the blind girl. They didn't know she was blind because she was newly blind. She turned around and her text message read to her, "I left the party because I wasn't feeling it." The blind girl was crying in the club because she was completely blind, and the bitch left her in the club because she was jealous that the guys was dancing with the blind girl. So you left this girl in the club completely blind around a bunch of dudes she can't see. That's what I mean. Childish, petty, evil shit. You can tell a narcissist because they act like a fucking child. They have no emotional intelligence. You can say something to them and they will have a temper tantrum. If you can imagine this person behaving like a toddler, or that's some shit that a child would do, that's a narcissist. That's a child of Satan. Yeah. This is how disgusting they are. You're literally being walked and stalked by a demon. Because demons don't handle shit like adults. Because demons are Nephilim spirits. Those are the spirits of a giant. So they didn't have to learn self-control. They did not have to learn how to take a no and still maintain their dignity and try harder the next time. When somebody tells them no, you know how you can tell a narcissist, tell them no. And watch them act like a fucking child. And if they act like a child or a 2-year-old having a tantrum, that is a narcissist. That is a seed of Satan. Get rid of them. Get them out of your life. And I don't give a damn if it's your mama. Cut that bald-headed bitch off and leave her where she at. Tell me, well, I'm your mama, so you got to respect me. No, the fuck I don't. You give what you get. You give what you get. And if your own child wants to walk away from you, that child knows you better than anybody. So then that child must know that you are a real piece of dog shit. A real piece of dog shit. If something came out of you and it don't want nothing to do with you, you can pretty much hang that shit up. You garbage. And that child will be the first one to tell you. Because that shit hits close from home. But they ain't trying to evolve and be better people. They ain't trying to evolve and be better people because they can't. They're not people to start with. They have no souls. Those are Nephilim demon spirits inside of them. They're demons. How you gonna tell somebody they have to respect you when they're acting like a 2-year-old child? When every time you show up, something goes wrong in their life. No, they are a cursed being. They are cursed people. And as long as you know they're cursed and stay away from them, your life will have blessings. Everybody's life has hardships. but you won't go through near as much fuck shit as you will having a narcissist in your life. Because them motherfuckers like chaos for chaos sake, and they bring it into your life. And if you trying to get somewhere in life and trying to be somebody, you can't be wasting your time with these fuck things. They dog shit walking on two legs. They human dog shit walking on two legs. And everything about them is disgusting and repulsive. Everything. If you see them do something you like, that was awful, why would you do that? That's a narcissist. Because they can justify being evil because they are evil incarnate. They're evil. They only pretend to be a good person to get attention and get adoration from everybody else. And that adoration only goes to feed their ego. They don't appreciate that. They just use that to puff themselves up so that they can go out there and do more evil shit later. That's all it is. They pretend to be a good person to get everybody to like them because they know that if they show everybody who they really the fuck are, everybody will be disgusted by them. That's why they treat you the way they do, because you see the real them. They can't put on no airs and disguises with you. You see them for who they are. So you get to see the real them, the real ugly them. And then when you turn around, they're going to go out in public and act a completely different way, like they're a good person. And you thinking to yourself, if these people only knew what kind of fucked up individual you are. And how many times have you thought that being around somebody? If these people only knew how fucked up you really, really are. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that. And guys, if you can, please contribute. Venmo at Antony, ANTONY -young-1. And PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Guys, contribute, please. And in the description, there should be or also in my links too below. There's GoFundMe. You can share that too, guys. I really, really appreciate that. Share the GoFundMe. And it gets me help for the stage 4 cancer I'm fighting. Anything these people get in life, they deserve. And if you notice, this person keeps coming in and out of your life, and they always seem to be chaos going on in their life. There's always chaos going on in their life. They're not unlucky. They do foul shit, and karma keeps coming back to whip their ass. But they keep running back to a chosen one to clean up their mess. That's why they always pick you up and drop you off, pick you up and drop you off, pick you up and drop you off. Because they do a lot of dumb shit. Karma's coming back to handle their ass. What do? They run back to the chosen one to get protection. And to get the chosen one to clean up that shit, then they disappear again. Then they go right back to causing chaos. Then karma starts chasing that ass, and they run right back to you. But this time, when they come running back to you, slam the door in their face. You know what's going to happen next, right? Yeah. When you slam the door on their ass, karma's going to be like, you ain't got nowhere to run now, bitch. You ain't got nowhere to run now. I'm about to tear that ass up. And they know this. That's why they start freaking out like, why you can't forgive? You feel you look like you holding on to grudges. Oh no, bitch. Oh no. I've let that shit go. And I've also let your ass go. Oh, I forgive you. But you'll never get in another situation to do that kind of shit to me again. I don't know what fucking you thinking about. You can feel bad for somebody all day. That don't mean you got to have them in your life. Because you know this person is up to no good. You know they're up to no good. Lead them where they at. But the narcissist is using you as a bulletproof vest against the Most High. Because they do all of this crazy shit, create all these firestorms, and then they run to you. Because if they run to you, then they feel like they can hide from the arrows and the bullets of the Most High. Because the Most High doesn't want to hurt you because you were his child. So they got a safety net. until you slam the door in their face. Now they left out there in the storm, and that tornado of bullshit they created is coming head first at their ass. And this time around, they don't have a chosen one in the middle to stop that bullshit. So they about to get their ass tore up. That's what they deserve. And they gonna do anything and say anything to try to make you feel bad for not wanting to deal with them. Oh, I can forgive you all day. That doesn't mean I have to forget the bullshit you put me in. That doesn't mean, forgive means for me to let you live your life and live it to the best of your ability. That does not mean that I have to come into my life and fuck up my life with your shenanigans. They try to twist scripture, they try to twist words to serve themselves. Self-serving. Everything they do is self-serving. They don't give to charity to help the people. They give to charity so that they can get their name in the paper. So that they can get talked about as a generous person. They don't give a fuck about the people they gave that money to. That's a tax write-off for them. And they get no reward from the Most High because they already got their earthly reward by the praise and adoration of other people, which is the only fucking reason they did it to start with. I think that's some real shit. I tell you, y'all, sometimes you got to drop that knowledge on their ass. And see, they thought we were slow. Hell no. Chosen Ones, we are very hip to the game. We very hip to the game. And now they starting to notice that, oh no, he ain't stupid. I don't know, I ain't never been dumb. I ain't never been dumb. But sometimes you have to play dumb. Just sit back and don't say nothing. Because if you give a person enough rope, they're going to hang themselves. They always do. And once you see that there's no saving them, they're an awful human being, an awful individual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Young Jock. Yeah, there's a GoFundMe also in there. That's crazy because they thought we were slow. No, we just sat back and the Most High held our tongue. Because if we hold our tongue, they're going to talk and they're going to talk and they're going to talk. Because that's what the narcissist does. They talk, talk, talk. But everything out of their mouth is a motherfucking lie. It's a lie. They're not acquainted with the truth. They do not know the truth. So while they're thinking you slow because you ain't saying nothing, you giving them a chance to show their entire hand. And then when they go to do their special move and they get their ass slapped the fuck back, I thought you was slow. No, there's never been nothing slow about a chosen one. We just been sitting back letting you show the world and show us your entire hand. But they wasn't never gonna win this shit. But the Most High set it up so that you would look like an easy target. That way they could take that contract Satan offered up for your soul. And then they would fucking lose in the long run. Because they're gonna be a loser just like their father Satan. And they're going to get mad at the entire world because they're a loser when they made that choice. They chose Satan as their God. He already lost. They had all the information about him before they chose to sign up with him. And since they signed up with Satan, they're going to lose just like he did. How can you be greater than your God? I don't understand that. How can you be better? How can you win when he's a loser? But see, everything they did, they don't think. They thought we was crazy, but no, they the dumb ones. They the dumb ones. They the dumb ones. But they gonna act like they know all the answers and they just hip to the game, but they ain't got shit. Guys, this has been Intuitive Anthony. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I wasn't gonna go long on this live because there hasn't been any contributions coming in through these lives, which is why I don't hardly do lives anymore, because I am not gonna sit here and do it. Lives take a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of prep time, thumbnails, and all of that stuff. Writing down talking points to come on this live and spend half an hour, 45 minutes every couple of days doing this and not getting any contributions and no one really appreciating them. Nah, there's better ways for one to waste their time. I ain't beat for it. So, guys, this has been my short little live. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it, guys. Don't forget, if after the live you want to contribute, please do. Venmo, ANTONY hyphen Young YOUNG hyphen 1. That's my Venmo. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. It's Saturday night. I hope you guys have a good time. If you just do go out with people you trust. Be very, very careful. Be very, very mindful. Behave yourselves, which you always do. Be good to people, and everybody that talk to you ain't talking out of a voice. They're talking so the Most High can hear them. Sometimes they talking and the devil's the one with them. I want you guys to go out there and have a good time, be safe, or stay home and be safe. And remember, guys, if you like it, I love it, but these narcs out here cold-blooded. You guys have a great evening. Talk to you later. Peace.